Hey guys, what's up? It is Skullflag44 here, bringing another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. It is currently 7:47 in the morning on Wednesday. I have been up since about 2:30 or so. I just finished watching the Mariners baseball game, opening day of Major League Baseball. Well, sort of opening day. It's like the first game, but it's not like, big ceremony. Most people play opening day because it's in Japan, and I don't know, like it's opening day technically, but it's not like opening day everyone thinks of. And fortunately for the Mariners, they got the victory. But it feels really strange because I've been up since 2. It feels like a whole day's pretty much gone on, and now I'm gonna head to school and I'm gonna be starting school, I guess, in 2 hours or so. And so I was thinking, like, okay, what can I do? It's 7:45. I read all the articles on Mariners. I don't really know what to do. Should I can't go outside and play basketball since it's like 7:45 in the morning. I mean, I could, but after you've been up since 2, that's probably doesn't feel the greatest. And so I was like, you know what, I can just record a commentary about this. Been wanting to record a commentary. I wanted to record a commentary last night, but I had a busier day than usual. I'll just kind of walk through it. Got home. I didn't have any homework that I needed to do. It was more of like I could work to improve this thing, but I don't really want to. I actually ended up, we had like a little paragraph that we had to do, like a formal paragraph thing that she was like, if you need to write a few drafts, that's okay, but make it like the best you can. So I'm like, you know what? I just wrote this paragraph during class before, so I'll just retype it pretty much and elaborate or whatever. So I did. I don't know, like, it wasn't bad since I was pretty much just retyping and restating what I had before, but making it sound a little better. But I did that after the dentist. But before the dentist, I just played basketball with my sister. Have you guys seen that ripstick thing? It's like where you go back and forth. It's weird. It's kind of like a skateboard, but not really. It's kind of stupid, but it's fun. So I tried that out. So I was doing that, doing some behind the back shots. I was trying to get one where I go so I grab the ball. I'm standing facing, my back is towards the rim. And then hold on one second. Let me close this. Alright, I had to close Skype there because I knew someone was going to ping me. I have my back towards the rim, and then I try to bounce it through my legs and get it to go in the hoop because we're playing around the world where person has to make the shot, then they have to replicate it, and if you miss the replicated shot, then you get H, or whatever, horse, or no, that's not even how you play horse, is it? No, it wasn't around the world, it was horse. I just confused my two games there. The person gets H or whatever. So I was trying that for a lot of it. And I mean, I'm obviously a better basketball player than my sister, so got to make it a little more fair by just doing some crazy shots like that for fun. But we lowered the rim, and when you lower the rim like that, it's just the weirdest thing. Just it just totally throws you off because I adjust, my brain sees the rim and adjusts to that, and so it takes a while to get used to it again. But anyway, I never hit that shot just because it was too tough. But I was really close. It was, I could get it, but I don't know. It just bounced out the few times that it was up there. So I did that, and then we went to the dentist, and dentist was actually quick and easy. I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take. Sometimes it takes a lot longer. Sometimes it it's pretty short depending on X-rays and stuff or whatever. And I don't have braces. My sister doesn't have braces anymore either. I've never had braces, which is awesome. And so we go there. We get there about 4. That's when the appointment was. And it takes them about 10 minutes to be ready for us or whatever. And then it took 10 minutes to do the teeth check and clean or whatever. And then 5 minutes to do the last check. And so it probably took and it was 4:30 when we were out of there. So throughout all that, pretty good. And no cavities or anything. Haven't had a cavity. Still don't have a cavity. And then I came back and we got a pizza. I worked on a little paragraph. I did I got ready for the Husky game and watched the Husky game. It was a pretty good game. The Huskies weren't playing with that intensity they needed during the first part of the game. And then they came back and they forced it into overtime. And almost won the game on a crazy last shot that was it was like a MW3 sort of thing, a little deeper than that. But it was by Tony Roten, who can't shoot the 3, so he just kind of tossed it up there, and it almost banked in. And then during overtime, they got off to a slow start and couldn't pull together. They had a chance to. They were down 3 and had a chance to hit the 3 to tie it up, but they couldn't do that. And then they scored 2, so it was 67-68. And with 2 seconds, or with 4 seconds left, or like 3.5, they fouled him. Fouled the Minnesota guy. And he went to the line, but he missed both. And then they had a chance to win. It was like a long desperation 3 shot, but they missed that. So, oh well. Didn't really care as much. I don't know. Like on different days, I'll like be caring a ton, but today, like I was excited for the game, but if they lost, it was kind of like there was only one game left, and I was just hoping for more enjoyment. And with the Mariners game coming up next, it was like, oh well, hopefully the Mariners win, sort of deal. And then the Cougars are going to be playing tonight. We'll see if they can get the CBI championship, which would be kind of cool. So I'll probably watch that depending on what time it is, or like watch the last half or whatever. Because I'm not like super into the game, you know, with the Cougars. Like if they win, cool, but if they don't, it doesn't bother me all that much. And then I went to sleep about like 9 or so because the Husky game, like it was supposed to start at 6, but then the Stanford UMass game got delayed or took longer, and so it started at like 6:45, and so I ended up like 9. Then I went to sleep, and it took me like I don't know, like 20 minutes or so to get to sleep, just because it was just weird going to sleep that early. Like I don't usually go to sleep that early, like right away, I guess. And then watched the Mariners game at 2. Woke up. I actually woke up like 12. Like I don't know. Like I was like super excited for the game, and I was like, my body, like I knew I was gonna have to wake up, so I didn't want to go into like full sleep mode necessarily. Like I did, but I didn't like, go all the way or whatever. So then I woke up at like 2:15, kind of just like rolled around a bit, and then I just got up at like 2:30, and went downstairs at 2:55 and turned on the game. And I watched the Mariners beat the A's and got to post on Twitter. So if you want to know about the game, you can check out my Twitter feed. Posted about 70 tweets about it, which is quite a lot. And a lot of people are like, "Wow, you're posting so many tweets or whatever." Don't or whatever. I'm like, I don't. You can unfollow. It doesn't bother me. Like, go ahead. This is just for me, bruh. So back off.